right, it got quiet. All right, well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the 2026 Teacher Trac Recognition Ceremony. Woo! How's everyone feeling tonight? Good. Students, how are you feeling? One more week? Yeah, okay. All right, kinda. I heard that, kinda. All right, well, my name is Sasha Leonardo, and it is truly an honor to stand up here and serve as the Director of Educational Partnerships and Programs. Tonight is all about you, graduates, the future educators who will inspire hope and possibility. As we honor your achievement, we also celebrate 26 years of Teacher Trac, a program that continues to shape and support your journey. To our graduates, you have chosen a path that is as demanding as it is meaningful. You're not only stepping into classrooms, but you're stepping into leadership roles within your communities. We know students thrive when they see themselves in their teachers. Our schools need you, educators who reflect, understand, and uplift the communities that you will serve. Before we continue, this room is filled tonight with amazing people who have been wonderful support for the past 26 years for this program, and I want to make sure to honor all of those individuals. Because the list is long, I will ask that everyone holds their applause until the end. I know sometimes a little applause will come through, but I promise you, your hands will thank you if you wait till the end. All right. So with that being said, I'd like to recognize from our Cerritos College Board of Trustees, Dr. Dawn Green, our board president. Representing elected officials, we have Ashley Blancas, field aide and caseworker for Congresswoman Nanette Barragon. Madison Marks Noble, district representative for State Senator Tony Strickland. Pamela Aviles Montano, field representative of the Office of Assembly Member Solace. And Christopher Kent, field representative for Assemblywoman Blanca Pacheco. From our Cerritos College leadership, we have our President Superintendent, Dr. Jose Fierro. We have our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Frank Mixon. We have our Dean of Health Occupations and Child Development, Dr. Elizabeth Riley. We have our Dean of Academic Affairs and Strategic Initiatives and former Director of EPP, Colleen McKinley. We have our Executive Director of our Foundation and Institutional Advancement, Dr. Etelvina Herrado, and our ed partners in this room tonight. From Cal State Long Beach, Associate Dean of the College of Ed, Dr. Brianna Evans Santiago, our Chair of Liberal Studies at Cal State Long Beach, Dr. Nat Hansuvada, and faculty and members of Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship Committee, Dr. Laura Enriquez, Dr. Kristen Stout, and Dr. Diane Hiskey. And acknowledging our team, Teacher Trac has a wonderful leadership team that works together daily to make sure that our students are supported. From that leadership team, we have Kevin Castillo, our Teacher Trac counselor, Dion Gibson, who is a Child Development Program Director and Teacher Trac faculty mentor. We have Angie Beck, Child Development Chair, and our Education and Human Services LCP faculty representative. We have Olga Andrade, Child Development Professor, Allison Fonte, Professor of the Education Program, as well as our amazing SERVE Coordinator, and Sue Parsons, our Founding Director of Teacher Trac. And our EPP team. So I know you saw everyone when you were checking in tonight or when you come into our office. They are incredible. Behind the scenes, they are truly what makes this magic happen, not just tonight, but all year round. Leading the charge for Teacher Trac is Angie Oliva, as well as Janet Yanez, Paul Bleak, and Alexa Filatoff, who jumped in tonight to support. We're also thankful for our dedicated hourly team. Our hourly team is incredible, and they are truly our source of not only help, but pure joy on a daily basis. And finally, we welcome our partners from our local school districts, mentors, and Cerritos College colleagues and the families here tonight. Thank you for all being here to celebrate our students. Now I'm truly pleased to welcome our President Superintendent, Dr. Jose Fierro.
I have one job, to get here to the stage right before the introduction finished and I fell. All right, good evening, everyone. It is great to welcome you to our campus. On behalf of the Cerritos College Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, administrators, and the entire Cerritos College community, I want to give you a very, very warm welcome. As I always said, I really enjoy seeing the families and friends of our students sharing a space with us and celebrating the success of our students, because it takes a village to get us where we are. And when I say that, I mean it takes all our faculty, all of our staff, the community, the parents, administrators, the board, everyone pulling and pushing in the same direction so we can have moments like these, moments of celebration and moment of success. Tonight is a deeply personal night, I will say, for most of us in this room. We can probably remember a teacher who changed our lives. Not the teacher who gave us the easier assignments or the teacher with the perfect lectures, but the teacher who saw something in you before you saw it in yourself. Maybe it was the teacher who told you that you were smart after years of believing that you were not. Maybe it was the teacher who noticed you when you were struggling when no one else did. Maybe it was the teacher who stayed after class, wrote words of encouragement, or simply reminded you that your voice mattered. One teacher, one moment, one belief. And suddenly, a student future changes forever. That is the power of education. We often talk about teachers as professionals, but teaching is far more than a profession. Teaching is an act of hope. Every single day, teachers walk into classroom believing that lives can be changed, the lives can be improved, and the potential can grow in every single one of us. And the young people deserve someone who refuses to give up on them. And that belief matters now more than ever. Because somewhere right now, there is a student who feels invisible. A student wondering if college is possible for them. A student carrying poverty, instability, fear, self-doubt, or loneliness into the classroom every day. And for many students, the person standing in front of the room may be the first example of what possibility looks like. And that is the power of representation. Research consistently shows that students perform better academically, emotionally, and socially when they have teachers who reflect and understand their communities. But beyond statistics, representation sends a strong message. A message to say it is possible. And that message cannot be measured with data alone. That message tells students, you belong here, your story matters, your future deserves to be taken seriously. Teacher Trac was founded 26 years ago in that very same belief. This national recognized program has created pathways for the students to become educators rooted in the very communities that shape them. Many of our future teachers begin their journey while still in high school and continue here at Cerritos College. And then they transfer to universities to complete their teaching credentials. Think about how powerful that is. Students who once sat in local classrooms dreaming about their future and preparing to return to the same classrooms they learn as educators, as mentors, as leaders, and as role models for the next generation. That is not accidental, that is transformational, and only happened because of the partnerships, the mentorship, and the community. Teacher Trac succeeds because faculty, counselors, or K-12 partners, or university partners, and our families, all who have chosen to invest in students long before they ever stand before our classrooms as teachers. Tonight, our graduates are proof that investment matters. To our future educators, the world does not only need teachers who know their subject matter. The world needs teachers with empathy, teachers with courage, teachers who understand struggle and still choose compassion, teachers who know how to make students feel safe enough to learn, confident enough to grow, and inspired enough to dream bigger for themselves. Never underestimate the importance of the work you do and you are about to do. Doctors save lives, engineers build cities, scientists change industries, but teachers create every single one of them. Teachers shape the people who shape the world. Years from now, your students may forget a lesson plan or an assignment, but they will never forget how you made them feel. They will remember the teacher who believed in them during the moment they almost gave up. They will remember the teacher who made them feel seen. And one day without even realizing it, they may become the kind of person who changes someone's lives too. That is your legacy, that is your power, and tonight we celebrate you. Congratulations to the Teacher Trac graduates from the class of 2025. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Fierro. Let's give it up one more time for Dr. Fierro. We are so grateful for his leadership and just continuing to help support us advance Teacher Trac and the program that we have today. Teacher Trac students are truly some of the most dedicated and community-driven students that we have on the Cerritos College campus. Many of you have balanced work, family, and school, all while continuing to lead with purpose and with heart. Since our first graduating class in 2001, Teacher Trac has grown from just 12 students into multiple pathways, including early childhood, elementary, secondary, career technical education, and our new special education pathway, which is so important for our students in classrooms today. Today, we proudly partner with more than 200 TK through 12 teachers across ABC Unified School District, Bellflower, Downey, and Norwalk Unified School District to help prepare the next generation of educators. Tonight, we recognize our graduates who have not only completed their studies, but also demonstrated that they are ready to go out there and lead, teach, and inspire. And so we're going to begin with our Golden Apple tradition. How many of you remember being at orientation and seeing the golden apple up on the PowerPoint slide? Yeah, I see those hands, right? It was exciting. Did it feel far away? Yeah? Well, tonight's the night that you finally get to hold one in your hand. Graduates, as we begin our recognition, please make your way to the stage. You'll be receiving a golden apple, a long-standing symbol of our program and the educational journey you have taken. To this day, many, if not most of our alumni still have theirs sitting on their desks. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage members of our team, Kevin Castillo and Dion Gibson, who will be presenting our graduates with the golden apples this evening. I would also like to invite our scholarship presenters, and special guests to please join us on stage and take your seats. As our presenters are making their way to the stage, I'd like to just mention that each golden apple truly represents more than a milestone. It's truly a symbol of the dedication, resilience, and heart that brought you to this moment, and a reminder that Teacher Trac program and Cerritos College will always be a part of your story. And at this time, the EPP team is going to work with our graduates to start our procession. All right, and so we will begin. We have Noelia Acosta. Yamada Zelaya. Lisbeth Jimenez. Magdalena Reyes. Christina Walker. Maria de Lourdes Orozco Valenzuela. Nicole Singleton. Brianna Schofield. Angela Manzo. Candy Luaro. Shaddai Cornell. Juliana Tepas. Damian Ortiz. Moises Castañeda. Cristina Castro. Stephanie Bonillo. Kenya Duval. Jacqueline Manzo. Sandra Embrice. Ivy Embrice. Colleen Marez. Victoria Ramos. Vanessa Nicole Silva. Sylvia Garcia. Rashika Sanjiwani Rira Singh.
I did it.
Chloe Gonzalez. Alexis Lara. Brianna Laza. Yara Vasquez. Jules Para. Ana Lilia Chavez. Jasmine Orozco.
Thank you.
Yenzen Ines. Brianna Quintero. Sofía Miramontes. Guadalupe Ibarra. Alessandra Macias. Tiana Steiger. Jocelyn Lopez. Hector Flores. Brenda Jimenez. Crystal Sanchez. Kevin Salgado Flores. Marcos Acosta. Elizabeth Diaz Esquiveria. Sin Nan Leo. Manuela Andy Cuevas.
Okay.
Catherine Beltran Mejia. Heidi Calero. Nancy Saucedo. Emily Cruz. Paola Moreno. Kimberly Martinez. Melissa Ramos. Kimberly Guerrero. Carla Marie Chavez. Brianna Ruiz. And that concludes our procession of the Golden Apple tradition. Thank you. And so as our graduates make their way into this space, I just want to congratulate all of you. With your apples in hand and futures ahead, we're now going to turn it over to an exciting part of tonight's presentation, which are our scholarship awards. Who's ready for scholarships? I know. All right. So I'm just keeping an eye on the room. Looks like, do we have any more graduates making their way in, Angie? Okay. So we're going to pause for a second. I just want to make sure everyone comes into the room. All right, so we're making our way down. I think that's everyone. All right. Congrats, graduates. So we're going to turn it over to scholarships now. The first scholarship award this evening is the De France Ostroff Family Teacher Trac Scholarship. It was established by former Instructional Dean of Humanities and Social Sciences, Francine de France, in loving memory of her parents, Annette and Albert Ostroff. We are deeply grateful for the de France Ostroff family's generosity, which continues to make a meaningful difference by supporting students in achieving their educational goals and pursuing their dreams. This evening, we are honored to welcome Francine de France, who will present this year's $1,000 scholarship award. With that being said, I'd like to welcome Francine to the podium.
Thank you, Shasha. So this year's scholarship recipient has demonstrated resilience, leadership, and a deep commitment to creating inclusive and supportive spaces for students, both inside and outside the classroom. As a first-generation college student and member of the Teacher Trac program at Cerritos College, she has embraced every opportunity to grow as a future educator, advocate, and leader. After immigrating to the United States at the age of 15 and teaching herself English, she persevered through personal and academic challenges to rediscover her passion for education. Through the Teacher Trac Mentor Program, she gained hands-on classroom experience supporting elementary students and quickly realized that teaching was where she truly belonged. She also finds time to volunteer in programs that support children, youth, and underserved communities. She has co-authored research in how to access mental health resources for low-income populations. Beyond the classroom, she also serves as the Director of Equity and Diversity for Associated Students of Cerritos College, where she works to promote belonging, inclusion, and student advocacy across the campus. Her journey reflects determination, compassion, and a genuine desire to inspire and support the next generation of learners. Congratulations to this year's De France Ostroff's Scholarship recipient, Paola Moreno.
Thank you so much again to the DeFrance Ostroff Family Scholarship. We appreciate you so much. Our next scholarship is being awarded by Alpha Delta Kappa. Teacher Trac is deeply grateful for the generous and ongoing support of Alpha Delta Kappa, a professional organization thanks to the advocacy of Dr. Laura Enriquez, retired CSULB faculty and longtime friend of our Teacher Trac program. Each year, the scholarship helps empower future educators on their journey, and this evening, we are honored to welcome up committee members of Alpha Delta Kappa to honor this year's scholarship recipient.
Good evening. As Sasha says, Alpha Delta Kappa strives to advance educational excellence and altruism, and we do that through scholarships, and we're so excited to support one of you this year with $1,000. This year's ADK scholarship recipient has transformed personal challenges into a passion for helping students feel supported, connected, and capable of success. As a student in the Teacher Trac program here at Cerritos, she discovered purpose and belonging through education, mentorship, and community. Inspired by the teachers who encouraged her throughout her own educational journey, she hopes to become a high school biology teacher and pursue her single-subject teaching credential in biology. Through her experience as an embedded chemistry tutor, she helps students build confidence in challenging subjects while learning the importance of adapting to different learning styles, supporting students as individuals, and building community. Whether tutoring classmates, supporting friends, or creating spaces where others feel they belong, she leads with compassion, humility, and a genuine commitment to helping others grow. Her journey reflects resilience, heart, and the kind of care that leaves a lasting impact on students long after they leave the classroom. Congratulations to this year's ADK scholarship recipient, Sandra Ambrose.
Thank you so much, ADK, and thank you for just continuing to support every year. We appreciate you so much. Our next scholarship is our Erudicio Scholarship. We're honored to present the Erudicio Scholarship to 2 exceptional Teacher Trac students this evening. Our students' motivation, dedication, and resilience have left a lasting impression on many, including retired earth science professor and founder of the Teacher Trac leadership member, Dr. Kent Colbath, and his late wife, Mrs. Jill Colbath. 19 years ago, they established the Teacher Trac Fund to support future educators in this annual scholarship. The Erudicio Scholarship, named from the Latin word meaning the quality of having or showing great knowledge or learning, is a fitting tribute to both the spirit of this program and tonight's recipients. Each will receive a $1,000 scholarship in recognition of their academic excellence and commitment to the field of education. And here to present these awards is Dion Gibson.
This year's scholarship recipient has shown determination, courage, and a deep commitment to becoming the kind of educator who helps students believe in themselves. As a student in the Teacher Trac program at Cerritos College, she has worked to overcome personal and academic challenges while continuing to pursue her dreams of becoming an elementary school teacher. Overcoming adversity, she has learned firsthand the importance of patience, encouragement, and support in education. Through the Teacher Trac Mentor Program, she gained hands-on classroom experience that helped strengthen her confidence, communication skills, and a passion for working with students. Her mentors encouraged her to continue growing as a future educator, to use her own experiences to help students feel safe, supported, and understood. As a first-generation college student preparing to transfer to a four-year university, she remains motivated by her family's encouragement and her desire to make a positive impact on the next generation. Her journey reflects resilience, heart, and a genuine passion for helping students succeed. Congratulations to this year's Iriducio Scholarship recipient, Emily Cruz. Unfortunately, our second Iriducio Scholarship winner, Amy Lee, is not here today, but we'll make sure that she gets this. Thank you.
Thank you, Dion. I appreciate that the scholarship recipients are coming up with the apple with them. I realize how precious these are as I see you walking through trying to carry everything. Our next scholarship is actually from our teacher track office. Every year, through the generous donations that we receive, we establish a scholarship, and this year we went with a multiple subject scholarship. Teacher Track is deeply grateful for the generous support of our donors who have continued their commitment to help make these opportunities possible for our students each year. This evening, we're honored to present the Teacher Track Scholarship for multiple subjects in the amount of $1,000, recognizing a student who will be pursuing a teaching credential at the elementary school level and who reflects the heart, dedication, and purpose of this profession. Please join me in welcoming your favorite counselor, Mr. Kevin Castillo, to the stage to present this year's award.
All right, good evening, everyone. For some of us, good night. This year's scholarship recipient knows firsthand how much a teacher can impact a child's sense of confidence, belonging, and self-worth. Growing up, school became a place where this student felt supported, encouraged, and seen. Those experiences inspired him to pursue teaching and become the kind of educator who uplifts, encourages, and creates welcoming spaces for every student. Through the Teacher Track program at Cerritos College, this student found mentorship, community, and opportunities that strained his passion for education. As a future multiple subject credential teacher, he hopes to create classrooms rooted in kindness, consistency, and care, especially for students who may need extra encouragement and support. Balancing work, family responsibilities, and college while continuing to pursue their goals and determination, this student has demonstrated resilience, compassion, and a genuine commitment to helping students feel valued and capable of success. Without further ado, congratulations to this year's Teacher Track Scholarship recipient, Moises Castaneda.
Congratulations, Moises. Our next scholarship is our Espinoza Scholarship. Established by the Espinoza family in loving memory of their mother and grandmother, a devoted educator who served in the Norwalk-La Mirada Unified School District for many years, we are deeply grateful to the Espinoza family for honoring Esther's legacy by supporting future educators through this incredibly meaningful scholarship. This year, in a generous tribute to her lasting impact, the family has chosen to award 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,500. We are pleased to welcome the Honorable Peter Espinoza, who will present the awards to 2 outstanding students this evening.
Good evening, and thank you for having me this evening. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. This year's scholarship recipient, number 1, has dedicated herself to creating safe, supportive, and inclusive spaces for students of all abilities to learn and grow. Inspired by her mother, an educator who taught her the importance of compassion, respect, and service, she is pursuing a future in special education with the goal of making a lasting impact on children and families. Through her involvement in the Teacher Trac program at Cerritos, she has gained hands-on experience supporting students in both STEM and special education classrooms, strengthening her passion for becoming a moderate to severe special education teacher. Beyond the classroom, she serves her community as a tutor, workshop facilitator, mentor, and advocate for children and families throughout Southeast Los Angeles County. A gold medalist at the 2024 Skills USA National Early Childhood Education Competition, she leads with empathy, resilience, and a genuine passion for supporting students and their families. Her commitment to education and service reflects the kind of educator she is already becoming. Congratulations to this year's Esther Espinoza Scholarship recipient, Guadalupe Ibarra. Our second scholarship recipient this year has demonstrated resilience, compassion, and a deep passion for creating joyful and inclusive learning spaces for students. As a proud first-generation college student and a member of the Teacher Trac program at Cerritos College, she has embraced every opportunity to grow as a future educator and leader. Through the Teacher Trac Mentor Program, she has worked closely with transitional kindergarten and 4th grade students, helping guide classroom activities, support students through the big feelings, and create meaningful connections with young learners. Inspired by the teachers who made her feel safe and valued, excited to learn, she hopes to become an elementary educator. Is it microphone drifting in and out? It is? Okay. Thought maybe I was, all right. Who creates the same sense of belonging for her own students. Originally from Mexico, she returned to the United States with a dream of earning a college degree and pursuing a career in teaching. While balancing work, school, and financial responsibility, she has remained committed to her education, future goals, earning acceptance to multiple universities, and continuing to serve her community with heart and humility. Our second scholarship recipient tonight is Catherine Beltran Mejia.
actually like the music on. I think it makes it easier to be up here on stage. All right, our next scholarship is our Founders Scholarship, established by our very own Sue Parsons, the founding director of the Teacher Trac program. Sue's vision helped lay the foundation for everything Teacher Trac that it has become today, and her continued dedication to our future educators is truly inspiring. Tonight, she honors the legacy by presenting a $2,500 scholarship in memory of her mother, Annabelle Parsons Radcliffe, whose values and the love of learning continue to live on through this award. Please join me in giving a very special welcome to Sue Parsons.
Thank you, Sasha. Good evening. Sasha shared a little about my mom, so I'm going to indulge just a little bit more. My mom passed away about 3 years ago, and she was the inspiration for this, but you're the inspiration, and the families and friends that support you are too. My mom was a huge advocate for education. I always remember, you're going to college, you're going to college, you're going to college. She began her education at Long Beach City College, but my father was in the service and she had to move out of state, so she discontinued her degree, but she re-enrolled 35 years later. Okay? With 3 children, see, all you reentry students, with 3 children, she was actively involved in the PTA, she worked in the lunchroom, on the playground, and I know some of you, from reading your essays, can really understand that. She assisted the district psychologist with parenting workshops, and she eventually received her CTE certificate and taught parenting workshops and classes. During her lifetime, she assisted with schools attending musical concerts and also helped to bring music programs into the schools. Through her church, she taught various ages of Sunday school. She also oversaw many projects that benefited local inner-city school children. My mom was a reentry student, and after my father passed away, she went back to work and she enrolled at Cerritos College and took medical terminology classes to help her work in her medical insurance business. She then continued additional courses in her passion of history. She had a true love of learning. So with that, I'm honored to share a little bit about the recipient. This year's scholarship recipient has turned her personal experiences into a powerful purpose to support young children and families. As a student in the Teacher Trac program, she is pursuing a career in early childhood and special education with a deep commitment to creating supportive and inclusive learning environments. As a mother to a child on the autism spectrum, she understands firsthand the importance of patience, advocacy, and early support for children and families. Through her classroom experiences, volunteer work, and leadership, this is going to give it away, as vice president of the Child Development Club, she has demonstrated compassion, resilience, and a genuine passion for helping others grow and succeed. She plans on transferring to Cal State Dominguez or LA to continue pursuing her goal of becoming a pre-K early childhood special education teacher. Her journey reflects strength, heart, and an unwavering dedication to making a difference in the lives of children and families. Please help me congratulate this year's Founder Scholarship recipient, Brianna Chavez. Uh-oh. Well, Brianna isn't here, but I will definitely share this and the check and another special gift for my mom with her. Thank you for listening. I thought she was here.
Thank you so much, Sue. And thank you on behalf of Teacher Trac for your continued support, and especially in honor of your mother, who just sounds amazing. Our final scholarship for this evening is our Gaskin Scholarship. The Gaskin Scholarship is truly special to our office. In the spring of 1999, a visionary partnership between Dr. Fred Gaskin, and he was then president of Cerritos College, and Dr. Robert Maxson, president of CSULB, gave rise to the Teacher Trac program that you know today. When Dr. Gaskin later departed Cerritos College, colleagues and community members wanted to give him a farewell gift. And true to his character, he declined any personal gifts and instead requested donations be made to Cerritos College Foundation to establish the Teacher Trac Scholarship. Since that time, Dr. Gaskin has remained a steadfast supporter of the program, ensuring that his legacy continues to empower future educators. Thanks to his ongoing generosity, this year's Fred Gaskin Scholarship Award is in the amount of $3,000. Here to present this award is Dr. Brianna Evans Santiago, Associate Dean of the College of Education at Cal State Long Beach and dedicated partner and advocate for future educators.
Good evening. So I've been a part of a few different CSUs. So I love the California State University system, and I see some of you are going to different colleges or universities, but go Beach. Just saying. Okay. So before I share, I also wanted to just kind of talk about Cal State Long Beach for a moment. We are so proud to be a coveted university across the country. We have a large amount of students, over 43,000 students attend Cal State Long Beach. So if you apply and get accepted, you are one of, so there are many, many applications and everybody doesn't get in, and we're very proud of you. We're proud of you for trying, for pushing, and wanting to be a part of our university. You will get to be a part of more amazing faculty and staff that will help you along your way. We are proud to say that we have a PK through 3. I saw many of you are interested in early childhood, and that's why you see me often. We work with that program as well, so we have a PK 3 credential now. We have residencies. We have 3 residencies in the works. One is actually the dual credential, so some of you are interested in ed specialist as well as multiple subjects, so dual credential. We have a single subject credential residency in the works, and then also down the road, if you're interested, school counseling. So that's starting up, and we look forward to many other opportunities, but any way that we can help pay our students to go in that clinical practice and spend all those days and hours, we're trying to do that. So if you're interested, or if you're on the fence, I saw some of you had 3 to choose, go Beach. So now I will get into the presentation of the Gaskin Scholarship. This year's scholarship recipient discovered her passion for teaching through leadership, mentorship, and a desire to help students recognize their own potential. Through her involvement in the Teacher Trac program at Cerritos College, she has developed meaningful experience supporting students both academically and personally. She currently serves as an avid lead college tutor at Griffiths Middle School in Downey Unified School District, I don't know if it gives it away, where she created many Lesson Tuesdays to help students improve engagement and confidence in the classroom. As the oldest daughter in a hardworking immigrant family, she has balanced college, multiple jobs, and family responsibilities while remaining deeply committed to her educational goals. She plans to transfer to California State University Long Beach in fall 2026 to pursue her goal of becoming an elementary school teacher and future educational leader. Her journey reflects resilience, compassion, and a true commitment to making a difference in the lives of students. Congratulations to this year's Gaskin Scholarship recipient, Stephanie Ponio. Hold this for 1 second. And on behalf of Cal State Long Beach, we are also giving you an additional $1,000. So congratulations. Do you want me to hold your apple so you hold all of your awards?
All right, thank you, Dr. Evans Santiago. We truly appreciate our partnership with Cal State Long Beach. And was anyone doing the math in the audience for Stephanie? Right, $4,000? She was also Cerritos Complete, so talk about a return on investment right there. All right, so I came from the beach, so go beach, go teach, right? So with that being said, let's give it up to our amazing scholarship presenters. At this time, I'm going to actually allow them to go back to their seats in the house. So you're more than welcome, probably more comfortable down there. I appreciate having company up here, though. All right, so let's give it up one more time for our scholarship recipients. Thank you for taking the time to fill out the applications, tell us your stories. We know it's extra work on top of what you're already doing with school and family and every other obligation that you have, and it was really an honor just to read all of your stories, and we're so happy that we could be here to support you as you are graduating. So now we're going to move to a very special part of our recognition ceremony this evening, and it's our keynote speaker. It's my absolute pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker this evening, Maria Castillo. Maria is a proud graduate of Downey High School's education pathway, and her journey is a beautiful reflection of what Teacher Trac is all about. Maria participated in Teacher Trac here at Cerritos College while completing the Cerritos Complete Promise program, so there's a trend here, before transferring to Cal State Long Beach, where she earned her bachelor's degree in elementary education in 2024. Maria has also been a valued member of our EPP team, serving as a site bridging liaison, supporting students across Bellflower, Downey, and Norwalk-La Mirada school districts, helping students complete their Cerritos Complete steps, the onboarding process, as well as supporting them with dual enrollment. We are incredibly proud of the educator and leader she has become. Please help give me a very warm welcome to Maria Castillo.
Good evening. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Today would not have been possible without the time, care, and dedication of Miss Angie Oliva and our Teacher Trac team, and Cerritos Complete team. My name is Maria Castillo, and I am a proud product of the Teacher Trac class of 2021. Some of you in the audience may recognize me, as Sasha previously mentioned. Not only am I a Cerritos College alumni, but I have also had the privilege of serving as a TTMP and CPTP success coach, a site bridging liaison, and the Summer STEM Academy coordinator, alongside my former classmate and beloved colleague, Professor Fallens Pryor. I could say that I have never imagined myself speaking to all of you from this stage, but that wouldn't necessarily be true. The truth is, I thought I needed to accomplish a few more things before I was deserving of this honor. I share this especially for our graduates because if there is one thing I've learned through my own academic journey as a first-generation woman of color, it is this. Sometimes we struggle to feel proud of ourselves or our progress until the very end goal is achieved. But I'm here to remind each of you that you are deserving of joy, celebration, and recognition every step of the way. Today, you are being acknowledged for your academic achievements, but those accomplishments also represent every early morning, every long night, every class attended, every responsibility handled at home, and every moment you chose to keep going even when it was difficult. That tells me one very important thing. With educators like you, our kids are going to be all right. Last year, I had the honor of serving on the planning committee for Teacher Trac's 25th anniversary celebration. Can't believe it's already been a year. During one of our meetings, our former director, Colleen McKinley, asked us to describe Teacher Trac in just a few words. To me, in the simplest terms, Teacher Trac is the gift that keeps on giving. Choosing a career in education means choosing to become part of something bigger than yourself, It means becoming part of someone's village, someone's support system, and someone's community. For me, before EPP and Teacher Trac, there was Miss Vergama in room C7 at Downey High School. In 2012, I attended an award ceremony since my sister was receiving a scholarship. At one point during the evening, she pointed across the room to a woman surrounded by students and families. She was wearing a black dress with bright pink nails, and my sister said, "That's Miss V. You're going to take her class senior year, and you two are going to get along. She's going to love you." As always, my sister was right. Then, in 2017, when my sister and my now brother-in-law transferred to CSULB, Gold Beach, after completing Teacher Trac, I graduated from Downey High School and began attending Cerritos College through Teacher Trac Summer STEM Academy. I vividly remember Ms. Vergama stopping by one day towards the end of the program to observe all of us, and that was when she formally introduced me to Colleen. And looking back now and being with all of you here today, it feels like she lovingly handed me off to Teacher Trac and the EPP team. Since then, I have gained incredible mentorship opportunities and some of the most beautiful friendships that have shaped me for good. And that is the power of mentorship and the core of Teacher Trac, the gift that keeps on giving. Sometimes mentorship looks like a teacher who sees potential in you before you see it in yourself. It's someone opening a door, offering encouragement, or simply reminding you that you belong in the spaces you dream about entering. Ms. Vergama did that for me. Teacher Trac did that for me. And now many of you are preparing to do that for future generations of students. And this is why today matters so much. Your achievements are not measured only by degrees, certificates, or transfer plans you celebrate today. They are reflected in your resilience, your compassion, and your willingness to continue showing up even when things feel uncertain. Every challenge you overcame has prepared you to become the kind of teacher, mentor, and leader that students will one day remember for the rest of their lives. So today, celebrate yourselves proudly and be excited for the lives you are going to impact moving forward, because I know each of you will. Congratulations, Teacher Trac Class of 2026. I am so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see all the incredible things you will do. Now, not only did I have the honor of being your keynote speaker, another purpose as to why I am here this evening is because each year Teacher Trac awards an honoree. This is someone who is moving on to another adventure leading into retirement that I would like to call out. Angie told me not to cry. Frida Vergama has been an incredible support to the Teacher Trac program. Even today, half of the Teacher Trac team, Miss Alani, me, and myself, are former students of Frida, including myself and some of you graduating today. We will miss presenting in room Z7. However, we have her to thank for the future educators that she has helped shape. May she who watered be watered. Please join me in congratulating our Teacher Trac 2026 honoree recipient, Frida Vergama. We tricked her today. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna go and take a picture. Do you need help with this? Do you want to do it? Miss Alani?
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up one more time for Maria. And for Frida. I actually have known Frida for years. Even before I was here at Cerritos, when I was working at ABC Unified, I was doing CTE Pathways, and I would run to her for everything about Skills USA, building ed pathways. She is one of the most selfless people I've ever met, and when Maria says that half of our team came from her classroom at Downey High School, that is not exaggerating. This is true. So we're coming to the close of tonight's ceremony, and as we do that, I hope each of you leaves tonight remembering how important this work truly is going into education. The future of education is really shaped by the educators that are like you sitting in this room today, educators who will lead with compassion, build meaningful connections, which I think you've all seen tonight, and create those spaces where students truly feel seen, supported, and inspired. We are so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see the difference that all of you are going to make. To everyone who made this night possible, thank you. I actually want to stop and pause. I know Dr. Fierro talked about a village, and this room is filled with a village. So can we give a big shout out to the parents, the grandparents, the sisters, the brothers, the siblings, everyone in this room who I know is the village that got our graduates here today. We are so fortunate for your love and encouragement and can't wait to see what the future holds for our students. I do have a little bit of housekeeping because, as educators, that's what we do, so we have some rules. Graduates, I'm going to ask you to please remain seated when the house doors open, and that's because we're going to take a big group photo. And families, I know you want to stay in here and get that big group photo, but I promise you we have an amazing professional photographer here at Cerritos College, Sarah, who will be taking that group photo for us, and it's going to be shared with everyone in this room, with our students, so you will get that picture, but we're going to kindly ask that family and friends that you leave this space and go out to start enjoying the reception that we have provided by our culinary arts department, who is amazing. After that photo is taken, the students then will be able to go out into our lobby. Students, we have special certificates for you that were provided by our elected officials that were named earlier in tonight's presentation. So please make sure when you leave the lobby before you go and get dessert, because I'm sure you all are hungry and want to be with your families, make sure to not only get that certificate that's from 4 of our elected officials, actually 5 I think, that you'll get to put up in your rooms or on your desks, but you're also going to get the box so you don't have to hold your apple like this all night, because that's going to be wild as you're trying to eat a dessert. So get that box, and I just want to say to our graduates, wherever your next step takes you, know that your home will always be here at Cerritos College, and we can't wait to see what that future holds for you. Congratulations, Teacher Track Class of 2026. All right, so house doors are going to open. Family, you will see your graduate, I promise. But if you can make your way out safely, there are some little steps